Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Where my mom's at? Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at? Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's at?
Where My Mom's At podcast with Christina P.
Who the fuck is gonna see me do stand up? Here I go. I'm gonna be in Omaha, Nebraska, Funny Bone. With me is Chase O'Donnell. She'll be coming with me all through the year. You can see her, she's fantastic. Salt Lake City, Utah, Wise Guys. We added a show there. Laugh at LOL Comedy Club San Antonio in July. Liberty Township, Ohio, on July 22nd. You'll see me with Chase there. Columbus, Ohio, at the Columbus Funny Bone in August. Oklahoma Shitty, Oklahoma. And Indianapolis Tits in October, followed by Denver, Colorado, at the Comedy Works. Raleigh, North Carolina in November. And Orlando, Florida on Thanksgiving weekend. Ticket links at Christina P online. Check out my rap song with Cray Sean. That's right. I am a rapper. It's called The Mom Song. You can find it on Spotify and iTunes and everywhere. Okay. Now, very excited.
Cool moms.
You know, I just feel like, Chase, once you become a famous rapper, like,
What's it like?
people start hating on you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
You're like, I'm a successful rapper now. You guys not? Yeah, anyway, I'm so glad you're here.
Catch me outside. How about that?
She's a millionaire now.
Is she? I'm so proud of her.
What's her name? Cash Debbie or something?
No, her face is in my head, but I don't know her name.
What's her name?
It's Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Oh, is she a rapper?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I went down a Bad Baby rabbit hole because I was like, who are you, Bad Baby? Like I must know you. And so once she did Dr. Phil, she was only, I think, 15.
Yeah, that was her big break.
14 or 15. And then she started to become a rapper. And now she's like a rapper and like one of these girls who is Instagram, like she's cute. So she shows off her body and her nails and stuff. I like her. I'd fuck with her. Bad Baby, if you want to come on Where My Mom's At.
Yeah, pull her up now.
She's quite a talent. Look, if anything, she knows how to entertain.
Oh, that's how you spell it.
And she's beguiling and
Oh, wow.
so she did her OnlyFans when she turned 18 and she made $1 million in 6 hours.
No way.
Yeah, so she's my hero. Are you going to start doing OnlyFans soon, Chase?
Well, do you think I should? I'll do whatever you tell me.
No.
Okay.
I do not think. Because correct me if I'm wrong, boys in the booth, but isn't OnlyFans just, it's like horny fans?
Yeah, it's a subscription porn site.
Yeah,
or at least it started like that.
Oh, it's just
What?
porn?
I mean, for the most part, like now people are getting on there that aren't showing TNA and stuff, you know? Now it's just like, hey, I'm just showing you my personality on this site now.
Nah, nobody wants to pay for personality.
Yeah, now it's just kind of like celebrity Instagram is what OnlyFans feels like.
Okay. So you have an account?
Not yet. I'm still debating what type of content to put on there.
Okay. Could you imagine Dov's OnlyFans?
What is that supposed to mean?
First of all,
what is that supposed to mean? People want to see me. They want to see.
do.
They want to see my stuff.
He's got a big following.
naked though? Do you have to be, because first of all, you sleep in the nude. So I imagine it's a lot of you nude eating chicken wings and stuff.
What the fuck? Why?
Isn't that what you do on the weekends? You sit naked and eat chicken wings?
Yeah, not on camera though. The content I create is going to be a little different than real life. It's going to be
Okay.
more in the fantasy world.
Nobody wants
Crazy
that.
makeup.
Nobody wants that.
Nah.
Nadal.
They want to see you naked. They want to see you taking shits. Our viewers,
On OnlyFans?
isn't that what it's for?
You're not paying to see people take a shit.
They will for you.
Yeah.
I'd want to see your shits because you eat a lot and I want to see what comes out.
I'm not offering it.
I'll subscribe.
I will subscribe. I agree, Chase. There's part of me that wants to see Najab's private life and like I'm very curious about his world. Like when he gets home, what do? You take off your clothes?
Yep.
Yeah, it's full naked or just boxers?
So here's the full. As soon as I come home, I take my keys, I throw them against the wall where I normally throw them, and then I make this sound. And then I just start taking off all my clothes, and then I sit down in, I don't know, my couch or something.
Oh, that's not as exciting as I thought.
Well, the throwing the keys against the wall
is angry. Now, what do you do when you get home? Do you have a ritual?
I get in bed, and before I even set my alarm, I fall asleep.
Oh my God. Oh,
I'm so tired. And I'm not a mom. And I'm that tired.
And you're that tired. Why are you so tired? What's
my
going on?
sister says I'm a single mom of 3. That's how I live my life. Because I'm working right now in production, which the hours are just
horrible.
Just insane.
You know, people who don't live and work in showbiz, you know, these TV shows that you watch, for some, I guess because they want to cram the most bang for their buck when they've got the cameras rolling. Like your days are 12-hour minimum.
And
that's the talent. Now you're behind sometimes, right? You work in production. So you're there 2 hours sometimes before the talent.
2 hours before. That's like a 4:30 a.m. wake up for me, and like 10, 11 o'clock return for the evening.
That's crazy.
So that's why my ritual is I just go straight to bed. So isn't that kind of like the life of a mom? Where my mom's at.
It kind of is.
Also, have you noticed what I'm wearing?
I love it. It looks great on you.
And it's just so comfortable.
It's soft.
It's so soft. Just wanted to put that out there.
You're so sweet. You're just the best. You know what? They call your support act. And you really do support me. And I appreciate that.
God, of course.
You're the best. You're the best. You're very funny. Chase is an up and comer. She's on the Instagram. She's on the talks.
Yes, on the talks.
Wait, but you're right though, because being a mom is very similar, as they say.
Oh.
In that you're up at the crack of dawn.
And you never sleep.
There's no downtime. Well, now I do. My kids are a little older, like 2.5 and 5.
Okay.
I can sleep through the night. Yeah. But yeah, you're always tired.
You're always doing things for them.
They always want water. They always want food, snacks. I want to watch TV. I want to watch PJ Masks. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
PJ Masks?
PJ Masks.
What's that?
I know. It's the stupidest
heard of that
name.
One.
It's where they fight crime. It's a group of kids, and at night they fight crime.
Oh.
I like PJ Masks. You know, Ali Wong turned me on to this show because her kids love PJ Masks. Because there's a girl and then 2 boys, and they fight crime, and it's super cute.
Do your kids watch Chase on the Case? Paw Patrol?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol?
Huge fan of Paw Patrol.
There's a Chase in that.
I know. And I go, I know a Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paw Patrol. Go, 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 go. Come on. I know all this shit. There's Chase. There's Marshall. Fucking there's one. I think there's another Paw Patrol. We're huge fans of Paw Patrol at the house.
Can I ask if there's certain shows that I watched as a kid, if they're still around? Like,
sure, go ahead.
Blue's Clues?
I think it's on Nickelodeon as throwbacks, yeah.
But throwbacks, not what the kids are
not
into.
Not to the current.
What about like Barney?
Barney's old school. No, gone.
No,
gone.
okay.
Did you like him a lot as a child?
I was a Barney fan.
Really? Mm-hmm. Now, you also are a fan, and I say are, present tense.
Yes. I know what you're going to say.
The incredible life of Charlotte and Cody. What are their names?
Yes. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Okay, could you Google this? Because she's been telling me about this show.
I was a big fan of it in high school, believe it or not, which I think preschoolers were supposed to be the fan base.
Now, what do you think it was about you as a high schooler that attracted you to a preschooler's show? What was going on?
It's so telling about what I was like in high school that this was my show. But I did tell you when I went to the live taping of it, the person warming up the crowd was like, "Everybody in preschool, stand up." And they're like, "Everybody in kindergarten, stand up." And I was there for my 15th birthday. Anyway, I'm such a fan. I mean, that show will forever hold a special place in my heart.
But can you explain one thing? I didn't know that Sweet Life was spelled S-U-I-T-E.
Yes, it's a pun because or double entendre, if you will.
What?
Because they lived in a hotel.
Oh, how fun for a kid. I imagine that's like a fun thing.
Fun thing. Yeah. And they were just Dylan and Cole Sprouse were just my heartthrobs. They were my Leonardo DiCaprio.
May I see them, please?
Yeah, pull them up.
Please. Because now I have heartthrobs that I'm into on Cobra Kai, Robbie and Hawk. Now they're 22 or 23. But
I have it. I want this to be known that Dylan and Cole, Zach and Cody are only a year and a half younger than me. So it wasn't too out of line.
It was age appropriate. He's still Googling this.
He's spelling it all wrong.
Of course he's spelling it wrong. His sausage fingers don't know how to spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so these were your jams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
So who's the bad boy and who's the good one?
Zach in the blue, bad boy. Cole was a little nerd.
See, now I would have put the bad boy in the dark clothing and the good boy in the blue. Oh, and here
This is them on Sweet Life on Deck. It was their spin-off show. So they're a little older. I wasn't a fan of that spin-off.
How cute are these two?
Yeah, that's them.
Now they're twins, right?
Yeah, they're twins.
Do you think that they're as fucked up as the Olsen twins are now?
No, I actually think they're pretty level-headed.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, Cole is on that show Riverdale. Dylan has his own beer. I keep up with them. They're doing great.
I was going to say.
They're doing great.
I keep up with them. Wow. Now, so you were 15 and no, please leave those boys up. I'm trying to get into her mindset. I'm trying to figure this out. So you're 15 and they're 15 as well. As you're watching it. So maybe it is
12. They're 13. I'm 15. They're 13 and a half.
And a half.
Yeah.
We'll give them that.
Yeah.
And so was it them? You were like, oh, they're just so cute.
Yeah. I had their picture up on my wall. They were truly, I was in love with them. And their real name is Dylan and Cole Sprouse, and a guy in high school kind of looked like them. His name was Logan Rouse. So I was like, I'm either going to marry a Sprouse or a Rouse. That's it. And those were mine.
You know, this reminds me of, they have these 70s hair. They got those they look like shaggy dogs.
Yeah.
These two boys.
Yeah, they do.
They have that, this is very 70s. This is very harkening back
kind of is.
to the dreamboats of the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I can't remember the names. The Andy Gibbs and oh, and there's Miley.
Oh, yeah. I had Hannah Montana up on my wall, too.
Do you think, and what do you think about Miley now?
Have you seen her Instagram lately? She's been...
I have seen it.
Okay,
yeah,
you've
Chase.
seen it.
I've seen it.
I get the vibe that you're kind of a Miley fan.
Oh, I love her. I think she's insanely the voice on this girl.
Yes, and her Instagram these days, she's been posting a lot of throwbacks to Hannah Montana. If you see her here,
wow.
She's been doing that a ton, and it's just been so fun to do this walk down memory lane.
Well, and it also sounds like she's really embracing her past as a child star. And a lot of times they can't often do that, She
wrote a letter to Hannah Montana thanking her for how much she did for her.
Wow.
I read the letter. It's right here. I posted it right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I shared it on my story because it was just so sweet.
That is nice. Let's see what she says.
It's been a while, 15 years.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay,
don't stop now. This is too funny.
Long.
Go ahead.
Since the first time I said I slid those blonde bangs over my forehead in the best attempt to conceal my identity, then slipped into a puke pink terry cloth robe with a bedazzled Hannah Montana over the heart. I didn't know then that is where you would live forever.
Aww,
and it goes on. Honestly,
nice.
It goes on. There's another.
So,
you can scroll to the
but
right.
But oh my gosh.
It's a long love letter to Hannah Montana.
She had some feelings. Well, I think
I really like her. Yeah. I really like Miley. Any Disney star from that time holds a very special place in my heart. Even Demi Lovato, did you see her documentary that just came out?
Yes, I did not see that. No, I'm sorry. No, I did not. And in fact, I don't really know who she is. I kind of vaguely. I know she had
in that
drug
same
problems, right?
group of Disney stars. She was just right around the same time. She overdosed and, has gone through a lot of problems.
Aww.
But her documentary was great. I just have such love for these Disney stars from 2006.
Well, isn't it interesting how we connect with certain artists and, they can really carry you through a time in your life. I like Miley. I didn't know her as Hannah Montana so much, but
You didn't?
No, I think I was 28 or something when she was.
Okay.
But she did that movie. I had to watch these tween movies when I was writing tween cartoons. Oh, I watched the Hannah Montana movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked it as a 28-year-old. I was
It's
like,
good.
She's a good character.
Do the hoe down. Do the hoe down. Yeah, some good songs.
I think she's her voice is just insanely amazing. And it's so hard in this business to go from the Hannah Montana, to an adult
To
star.
what she is now.
So I think her making peace with Hannah Montana is really nice. It's really cool.
I do too.
Yeah. So it's interesting. She's a good role model. And Sweet Life of Zach and Coltrane, or whatever they're fucking. What's
Zach
their name?
and Cody.
Zach and Cody.
Yeah. They're the best.
They're the best.
Yeah. So
Well, I can't, what was I watching at 15? The Cure, a lot of Cure videos and
like
Pink
MTV.
Floyd, The Wall. I was really dark.
You say you're watching music?
Music videos. Yeah.
Yeah. I told this story. I think it was that I did a podcast earlier today where I talked about Sweet Life. So it's really at the front of my mind.
Sure.
But I remember being in class and this guy was like, Chase, do you like to party? And I was like offended because I was like, I live for birthday parties. Like, I just couldn't believe, of course I like to party.
You thought party meant.
Yeah, I didn't know there was another type of party besides a birthday party. And I was like, yes. Anyways, that story sticks out about my high school time.
Which, listen, I will say to your parents' credit, they kept you blissfully in a good place, don't you think? It's good that you were. There's no need to be doing crazy stuff, partying.
Well, I disagree. I am going to raise my children a little different and give them alcohol from age 12. I don't know, just kind of.
Yeah.
Because I think I've told you this story before, but when I was going into my senior year of high school, my sister was like, "You've got to drink, or you're weird." And she was in college at this point, and she was like,
"Oh yeah,
this is how you drink. 5 shots that's what you can take, no more."
5 shots.
I know.
That's for you're tiny. You weigh nothing.
I
You
had
can't
never
do
drank
5.
before, so I show up to the first party of senior year, and I was like, I drink now, and and I was like, give me 5, and I didn't know how it worked. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, under a minute. And I'm like,
under a minute?
Oh yeah, I just did 5 in a row. I didn't know how drinking worked. And then
oh my
I know,
God.
but get ready. So then I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? Give me 5 more.
No.
And I took
Chase.
10 shots in 2 minutes the first time I drank. So this is why you shouldn't watch Disney Channel, because they don't teach you. Anyways, I'm all good.
That's a good point, actually.
Everything's okay, but I don't recommend that. I didn't remember the evening, and I did get called puke face for a while in high school. So, there's consequences to not drinking from an early age and not knowing how.
Yeah. And how sick did you, should you have gone to the hospital that night?
I should have. Yeah.
10 shots in a tiny little body.
I was apparently throwing up in people's purses.
Oh my God.
I was throwing up just everywhere. Yeah.
Ugh.
Isn't that just embarrassing?
So embarrassing.
And then I got to school the next Monday. This was a Saturday, and I walked into class, and the entire class applauded as I walked in to sit down. Isn't that just so embarrassing?
The Redland Skate Park, pussy.
And so, but did you not gain kind of a cooler reputation in a way?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, now Chase is like that party girl.
Parties.
Yeah, you know Chase?
Parties.
O'Donnell fucking parties, bro. This chick can do 10 shots.
Yeah. Well, it definitely taught me how not to drink. I mean, I said never again.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's important to learn how not to drink. Now, I will credit as unchild friendly as my generation was, like they didn't really start commodifying childhood. The Smurfs was like the first cartoon where they figured out they could make 100 little figurine toys and sell those to kids. And then by the time you became, well, a 15-year-old, there was an entire channel devoted to children's programming. Like they had figured things out, how to commodify. When I was a little kid, we just watched John Hughes movies. So I learned how to get high through The Breakfast Club.
Right. And I wasn't watching that.
No,
you're right.
Maybe, and my dad partied, so I would go to bars and nightclubs with him. And then like I saw how
I also think it's very rare that I didn't know how to party, you know?
Yeah. So what was your parents' relationship with alcohol? Did they drink in front of you?
No, and I took everything they said very seriously. So they were like, drinking's bad. So I was like, never will I drink. I just took it so seriously.
Yeah.
Whereas my sister didn't. She was so cool.
So cool.
She was so cool.
Well, your sister, London, is the coolest person. Man, this girl.
Oh my God.
Do you want to tell people what your sister does? And like, she's so savvy and she's so young and savvy.
Yeah. She's a street artist. Talk about cool.
Coolest.
And she doesn't paint, she crochets. So every art installation is crocheted. And she just did a huge, like probably 50 by 50 foot billboard of Kamala Harris. Oh yeah, you can pull this up. London Kaye. But yeah, she's just,
there's all her stuff.
She's a huge role model of mine. Can you imagine having her as a big sister?
Oh my gosh.
I always was like, don't worry, in 2 years, I'll be there. She was always doing so great, but she was older, so it's okay.
She's so smart and so talented. You guys are both so talented.
Yeah, there's the Kamala Harris billboard.
Wow. That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild.
She was not into Disney or any of that. And I would say I asked her, what's your most embarrassing story? She doesn't have one. And right. I'm just full of embarrassing stories. I don't know how you can't. So yeah, she's just that cool.
Well, I think different types of artists, I think comedians, we love, you have to have a level of embarrassment, darkness, fucked upness to be
in order
funny.
To switch it to be like, oh, let me make this funny so I'm not so sad. I definitely, because of my embarrassing high school life, that is why I think I'm funny. You had to make a joke out of that.
Of course. Yeah. So after you got drunk for the first time,
sure.
Do you think that you got cooler? Like, then did you start to party more, or did you?
Yeah. No, I definitely got cooler. I would say drinking makes you cool, kids. By my senior year,
wait a minute. Drinking doesn't make you. I think smoking and drinking makes you way cool. Is that bad?
So cool. No, it does.
I'm being serious.
I am too.
That's why I started smoking, because I was like, I'm gonna look cool, and then I stopped.
Well,
at 30.
I see. You mean cigarettes?
Yeah. Pot. Did you smoke pot in high school?
No. The story of me taking my first edible was in college. I called my sister again, said, London, how much should I take? And I was on a date. It was a date party. And she was like, take half. You'll be fine. And I took half of a weed brownie and I passed out. We're at Six Flags and I'm with this poor date. And I passed out at the food court for 6 hours. And again, that was my sister's advice.
Dude. London.
Yeah. But anyways, I was cool.
You passed out at the food court.
Yeah.
And
the poor date, he just sat right there.
Oh, I was going to say, he didn't leave you alone, did he?
No.
Gosh. And then
I just passed out.
Did you at least get a funnel cake when you woke up? Because those are really good.
Oh, I should have. No, I remember sushi being there.
Jeez.
But that's a vague memory. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway,
let's do some business. Let's
do
catch up
business.
on
are
some.
the
Yes, go
moms
ahead.
being educated by my? Am I helping?
Of course. Listen,
Okay.
I use you as a barometer of what's happening in the world. You
Okay.
know, I go, Chase, what's TikTok? You tell me what's TikTok.
Okay.
Things of that nature.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
You know, because are you Gen Y? I forget now.
I am a millennial.
You're a millennial. Which in the hierarchy, I think millennials are just the absolute coolest.
What is Gen Y?
Well, isn't Gen Y this?
Oh, Gen Z. Gen Z.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Gen Z. They're the ones. They're the ones. Now, who's doing the canceling? Is it millennials or the Gen Zers?
Right. Gen Z is definitely the most open generation yet to inclusive.
Inclusive.
Yeah. Millennials still, I mean, we're pretty inclusive, but Gen Z is really the one that's like,
Forcing.
I don't know if they're, Nadav, do you know who's doing the canceling?
Who's canceling, Native?
I feel like it's a little bit of both, but
A little bit of both.
But I'd say maybe like
Millennial?
60-40 type deal, like Gen Z.
Okay.
Millennials kind of like, you know, it's an alley-oop thing. Like someone's throwing it up and then the other person's dunking it.
Got you. Because I feel millennials, at least the ones that come to my shows, are the fucking coolest. They laugh harder than squares. The Gen Xers are fucking squares now. And I'm like, I love it because the millennials are in between.
We're in between. Well, that's what I was telling you too. We grew up and we lived in the 90s. Like we
So
know
lucky,
what life
yeah.
was like.
Yeah.
Whereas Gen Z, they're like pretty much born after 2000, where the world was so different by the time they were born. So
That's so true. I
At
didn't
least
think about that.
millennials remember life before digital and everything took over.
Yeah, it's true. And I think 9/11 was such a turning point in our culture and in our collective experience and and you're right, the digital era. Like I've lived half my life analog and then the second half digital. And you
Yeah.
got to have an analog childhood.
Yeah, and by the time I was in high school, it was changing, and then college was Instagram and everything. So, yeah.
The Instagram's got to be the worst for developing, especially like even in college. If I had known what everyone else was doing, I'd fucking kill myself because you know you're not a part of everything. It's so depressing.
Yeah, but in college, there wasn't the stories yet. You didn't know. It wasn't like that still. It
It was like pretty.
and not
basic.
everybody had Instagram. Yeah. Okay, business.
ahead.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Okay.
good. You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
Let's do. I love these. I think these are so fun. Let's do first. Let's do a mom fail. This is pretty great.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
have any. Okay. As a brown expert, I thought you might enjoy this little nugget. I love how people write to me. It's like they're speaking my internal dialogue. You know, it's so great to have this entire lexicon now out in the world. It's like Tom and I talk like this forever, and now we have a group of people that do too.
As a
It's the
brown
fucking
expert.
best. Okay. I just love the secret language. As a brown expert, I thought you might enjoy this little nugget. My little one hasn't started food yet, so I was very confused when I found a large, thin chunk in her diaper. I then slowly recognized where it had come from. See the picture. A perfect match. Okay, so let's see. Did you find the
picture.
photo that came with this one, Native?
Oh, I'm nervous.
I know. Okay, so this is the chunk.
Oh.
Chunk in her diaper. See, notice, look what that chunk is. And then if you look in the bottom right corner of the sheet, it's the kid chewed it off and it passed right through their caca.
Oh my god. Oh, what a cute baby.
Oh, look at that. Fully intact.
It just went right through. Oh. That shows how good of digestion babies have.
I know. Goes right through them. Oh my God. And it's a perfectly intact rip of paper too. It's
Wow.
freaking amazing.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
you know, whenever your kid eats a little object, like a coin or something, I think you're just supposed to look for it in their crap.
Like there's nothing.
A coin? Have your boys been eating coins?
Ellis almost swallowed a battery once when he was 2. Ellis was really putting stuff in his mouth. Julian's way chiller.
Battery.
Dude, I know. I pulled a quarter out of Ellis's almost throat once because he was laying on his back and he popped the quarter into his mouth.
Ooh.
It's terrible, dude. So terrible.
I think boys are a little more adventurous like that too.
Oh,
girls.
you mean they're maniacs?
Yeah,
I know. We are supported by Adam and Eve. Let me tell you, Adam and Eve's been on my marriage for a decade. It's a great way to keep everything spicy. For a limited time only, they're offering 20% off the Breathless. Oh. It is Adam and Eve's orgasm-shattering new toy, Breathless. You've got to experience this revolutionary new way to get off. It does exactly what it's called. You'll be breathless. Just use offer code WMMA for the next 10 days as an exclusive WhereMyMomsAt promotion. Oh my God, it's waterproof. A few minutes with this thrilling stimulator will leave you moaning and groaning until you're out of breath. Oh my, Nadav, I'm going to have to get this for you. Enjoy some of the best head you've ever had with Adam and Eve Breathless. So hurry and get your Breathless by using offer code WMMA and free shipping. And if you already have the Breathless, you can use the same code and get up to 50% off on almost any other item. So we've got you hooked up no matter what you choose. But don't delay. Go to adamandeve.com to get your Breathless because it's good. It's real good. Just one of thousands of their satisfaction guaranteed products. adamandeve.com. Use code WMMA, including free shipping too. We are supported by Magic Spoon. I love Magic Spoon. You know, I have 2 little kiddos and they eat their morning cereal and we watch cartoons and I get to feel like a kid again because I love Magic Spoon. 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. Only 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. We've got exciting news. Magic Spoon has released a super delicious new flavor. Oh my gosh. Birthday cake. Birthday cake Magic Spoon will be available in a special 5-pack for a limited time only. So get it while you can or build your own box. Available flavors to build your very own custom bundle are cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, and cinnamon. I love cinnamon. If you're listening from Canada, Magic Spoon now ships there as well. So go to magicspoon.com/WMMA to grab the new limited edition birthday cake or a custom bundle of cereal to try it today. And be sure to use our promo code WMMA at checkout to save $5 off your order. This offer is now good anywhere in the US or Canada, but only when you use our code at checkout. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/WMMA and use the code WMMA to save $5 off. Thank you, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring this episode. Okay, let's do some mom hacks.
Okay.
Okay, this is cute. Mom hacks. I have such a beautiful voice. Mom hacks. Okay. Can I play let's do the voicemail.
Hi, Christina. This is Amanda, and I have a mom hack. So I, like many people, hate getting phone calls. So when I had repeat offenders that maybe was the mom of the man that I married would call me all the time, I would only answer a phone call when my kids were crying, playing loudly, or bothering me. And let's just say she doesn't call anymore. So there's your mom hack. Thanks.
Oh, I love that, Amanda.
Brilliant. Excellent move. Thankfully, anytime I answer the phone and I try to have a conversation, my kids will immediately disrupt and ruin it. So yeah, if you don't want to talk to somebody and you have kids, just answer the phone. And that'll solve everything.
Oh my gosh.
Or try FaceTiming. Kids hate FaceTiming. Yeah, this is terrible.
But she strategically answered it only when they were being terrible. That's so smart.
Okay, here's another mom hack. I have a 2.5-year-old who loves stretching her independence. It is nearly impossible to take her temperature using an ear thermometer because she squirms so much and wants to press the button herself. Oh my God, I know. I finally found a great mom hack for this. I tell her, mommy checks ears and you check hands. After I get her real temp from her ear, I make a fist with my thumb side up so it makes an opening for her to check out her hand temps. She doesn't know this is pointless, but it keeps my busy toddler still for a second and gives you content for a future Pazsitzky effect in 20 years. Thanks, Lisa. So that's clever. So I'll do that one and then you'll do the hand temp, which is great. Yeah. Did you have, what kind of thermometer did you have growing up?
I think the classic under
Rectal?
the tongue. Oh, no, I've never had to do that one. No.
You're supposed to do it to your infants.
Well, maybe I don't. I have no recollection.
Thank God.
Yeah, if that was going on, I don't know.
I know. I had one time. I had this Armenian babysitter, who I loved going over there because she would make white toast with butter and sugar on top of it, and that's the first time I'd seen that white trash delight. And I was like, this chick's great, and their food I like the smell. So, but anyway, one time she handed me the thermometer. They thought I was sick, and I plopped it in my mouth, and she was like, no, that goes in your armpit, and pulled it out, and I was like, oh fuck, like I remember.
Oh, you just were like, I just put armpit.
Not even my family's armpit
in my mouth.
Yeah, like this fucking other family's armpit thermometer.
At least it wasn't
rectal.
That's what I thought she was going to say. But gross.
So gross. And I think about that memory. Yeah. I think about that memory from time to time.
Thermometers, thank you. Now they have the one where you just...
Forehead.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that one because the ear the kids don't like. The forehead's so easy. And Juju likes to push it, so I let him do it once and then I take over, obviously, because babies are too dumb to take.
I can't read it.
Stupid. Can't do anything right.
Oh my God.
From the Redland Skate Park.
Pussy. Fucking love that kid. What did you hate the most as a kid? Can you remember what your parents, what did you just hate doing the most?
My mom went through this phase where she liked to take pictures of London and I in angel wings running on the beach naked. We were two. We were little, but I hated it. And if I can remember...
You can remember that?
So clearly I was old enough that this isn't okay.
Yeah, you were older than 2, if you recollect.
Maybe I was 3. London was 2 years older than me.
Oh my God.
I just remember being so embarrassed.
Yeah, why you? She couldn't put you in a leotard or a bathing suit?
Something about like babies, you know.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was someone walking by and like gave a look, like, you know, and I just didn't like that.
What's going on?
Yeah.
That is fucking embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, my kids hate me taking their picture now too. The younger one.
Are you taking them naked and angel wings?
Nope. I do take pictures of them in the tub together, and I'm still very sparing about that because I don't want them to get embarrassed later.
Yeah.
Like, use your dick again, and they're like, "Why is my dick in all these pictures?" Because I do recall as a kid, my mom put together my baby book, my baby album. And there was one of me in the bathtub with my legs open too. And I'm like, babe, like, Mom, my vag is fucking, I don't want to see my baby vag.
Like, it's socially acceptable when you're a baby, but it's still,
I think it embarrasses children when they see their photos of them naked. Like it's their body. Yeah, I think I'm really sensitive to that because of that picture, the vagina picture in the tub. Oh
God, yeah.
I was like, ugh, what is wrong with you?
And it's like, you know, this is the 80s, so it's not like you can just delete it on your phone. It's there. You have the hard copy. Yeah.
Angel wings. Oh boy. That's a cute idea though. I get what she was going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, just super, super fucking embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
How old are you? Because Tom and I the other night we finished making marital love. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, unlock the door. Let's pretend like we're not doing this so that in case the kids
come in.
And I was like, God, can you imagine when like our children figure out that we do it? Like what does that do to a kid's mind when you realize that your parents have sex?
I still don't think about it. Do you? I don't think about it.
I can't imagine my parents fucking because they divorced when I was so young.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even imagine my mom and dad boning. But you had loving parents who stayed together. Did you know when they were making marital loves? Did you think about it?
No. And there's one time maybe, but I can't even.
You blocked it out.
We're not
so
even going to
much.
talk about it.
Yeah. Did you hear? Did you hear it?
No.
You saw it?
No. It's just like you said. You unlock the door, and then I just like it. It was
God.
after. Yeah.
Ew. In their post-coital.
I can't even talk about it.
Were they snuggling?
No.
Ew.
I'm just.
Are you okay? Do you need a minute?
I just need a minute.
Isn't it crazy that people we know people and they have sex? Like I have a really hard time with that.
Yeah, don't you sometimes like you're like, oh, I can't picture it.
I cannot picture you. I don't want to think about it because you're like my little sister, and I'm like my little sister doesn't do that.
Yeah. I don't.
You don't.
I don't want anyone to think about it.
No.
Yeah.
And especially Nadav. Like I can't even imagine.
Cool. Thanks, Christina. 666.
You were talking about picturing Josh Potter.
Can't even fathom that. Yeah, like somebody fucks these people. Like, it's so crazy that people fuck. Like people fuck. It's just wild to me. Maybe I'm childish.
What part about it is hard to understand?
Like I don't want to picture like your face. I don't want to think about you guys naked and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Like,
I don't like thinking about it either.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're not supposed to.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You blocked it out. You're done. Have you ever accidentally mouth kissed your mom or dad?
No. I might have blocked it out, but.
Because on the last episode, we talked about whether or not it's appropriate to mouth kiss your children.
Like Tom Brady?
Yeah. Is that were you guys mouth kissers in your house?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm sure it's fine. It's
not for me.
It's not for
Let's
me.
see this
It's not for me.
Can we watch the mouth kiss? It's so wild. It looks wrong.
Look at that one with his kid and he's passionately. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I think there's a reason.
Look at that.
Oh, fuck. He's one of those?
Yeah, that's his dad.
I'm going to vomit.
Look at these.
The dad is more disturbing than
I'm
the kid.
actually uncomfortable.
Ew, he's mouth kissing his fuking old dad with his wrinkled balls.
Look at these pictures.
And he's grabbing his dad's ass in that one?
Yeah, he is.
This Brady family, we got to call somebody on them. Bro, I'm not about this.
No. What's the one? Why is he laying down naked?
He's getting a massage.
I'm going to throw
He's
up.
getting a massage and his son is there.
Mouth kissing him.
Yeah, he's mouth kissing him goodnight.
I'm going to fucking puke.
Oh, and they took a picture of it. That one is the coach. The coach got in on it too.
Okay, I'm going to be
think
sick.
that's his
I'm
coach.
done. Yeah, so I can't. Like one time I accidentally mouth kissed my stepdad, my Indian stepdad.
Oh,
he
stepdad.
He's dead now. But one time I went to kiss him just on the cheek, and then he turned his head, and then
on
it was
purpose?
an accident.
Oh, okay.
Not on purpose. God, I hope not. Was it on purpose? Now I'm like, did he try to French me?
No.
Nadav was saying last week, he's like, open mouth. He kept saying, open mouth. Like you Frenching.
I kept jumbling it. Yeah, I just meant mouth kisses. But yeah, I never Frenched anyone I was related to, unlike you, Christina. When you admitted to open mouth kissing your cousin.
I once Frenched my... I don't even know how he's related to us, quite honestly. He's like a cousin of a cut removed kind of thing.
But not your first cousin.
No.
Okay.
I only have female first cousins.
Okay.
And that's why you've never kissed a first cousin?
That's why.
Guys, listen. Back in the olden days, the aristocrats would marry their cousins, okay? The royal family would marry their cousins,
Yeah,
okay?
they would.
Not a big deal. I'm not an aristocrat. I am Eurotrash, and that's what we do. We French our cousins. It's not a big deal. Do you have any cousins you would French?
No. My cousins are all amazing, but no. I wouldn't.
Nadav, like, you don't have any hot Israeli cousins. Come on. Yeah. See, at least
no.
think about it. Come on.
Look, most Israelis are hot, just none that I'm related to.
Sean, you don't have any hot cousins?
They're pretty. They're pretty.
Would you French them?
I would not French them.
I was 18, okay?
What? That makes it worse.
I was 1995.
I thought you were going to say I was 4.
I was 4.
Well, actually, that would be weird.
That was French.
But you know, when you're younger, you don't realize, oh, we're related. This is not okay.
Yeah, I kind of didn't, because that's the first time we met, and we were all in Hungary.
Oh, okay.
And
I get it. It was the first time. It's not like you grew up with this person.
Fuck, that's different, I think.
I think that's
growing
different.
up. I haven't seen the guy since. So
Okay.
I think I get a pass, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you? Isn't that a rule that you're allowed to French one cousin in your life?
That's the rule.
Who makes that rule? Where did you hear that?
You've never heard that in the Bible? That's in the Old Testament.
That's not in ours.
Sorry, it's in the New Testament. That's why you've never heard it. It's in the New Testament. Fucking see?
Man.
See what you missed out on? You're not a Catholic. Okay, let's do some Pazsitzky effects. Let's do the voicemails. I am I get so excited about these. These are so stupid.
Hi, Mommy. My name is Sydney. I'm 23, and I have a Pazsitzky effect for you. So I am barely 5 foot tall on a good day, and I have high kitchen cabinets. And my whole life, I have been climbing up on the kitchen counter, bruising my knees, and having to grab the kitchen cabinet and hoist myself up in order to grab something on the top shelf.
Oh my
and then I realized I can buy a step stool. It took me this long to figure that out, but I will tell you the step stool has absolutely changed my life, and I have so many more options when I need some snacks. Love you, Mommy. Love the show. You bet I'm coming up in May. Bye.
Oh,
that's wild. She would hoist herself up on the counter.
And then, yeah, all you need is a step stool.
Yeah. But can't you see? I could see myself doing that too for years.
Yeah.
It's just like, no.
Because you get stuck in your ways.
You get stuck. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do, here's another one. I think I've been double Pazsitzky'd. It dawned on me that as a 31-year-old financially stable idiot, I no longer had to wear my contacts until they were suctioned to my eyeball and super dry to make them last as long as possible. I could just throw them out and put in a new pair. And if I was running low, I could just order more. Fast forward a few months and I realized I was waiting to open a new bottle of contact solution in order to swap out my gross, crusty contact case, when instead I could just open one of the many new sterile contact lens cases I had under the sink whenever I wanted. Love you and the show, Ava in Nashville. Yeah, you're a contact wearer. Do you do that? Do you torture yourself?
I kind of. I have the one-a-days, but I sometimes am, because I hate taking them out because I can't see. So going to bed, I just won't take out my contacts instead of like knowing that I can put on a fresh pair the next morning. So kind of, I get that you don't want to take them out.
You don't want to.
You want to leave them till the last second.
Is that bad for you to sleep in them?
Yeah. You can get some real eye issues if you do.
Can they get lost in your brain?
Such a good question.
Can they like swim back in the back of your eyeball?
No, I think they get so dry though that I think you could like rip your cornea.
That's scary. Do you ever get freaked out by putting in contact lenses?
No, not by I'm so good at putting them in. But taking them out when they're dry really hurts. And yeah. So I can relate to Ava from Nashville, but I do have the one-a-days where
You do them in and out.
Yeah.
Do you floss?
I'm trying to.
You gotta floss.
I know you're the flosser and Tom eats boogers or something like that.
Yep. He doesn't eat boogers. He flicks his booger.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think's grosser? I use my flossing stick and then I throw the stick on the floor next to my side of the bed. He will pick his nose in my car, roll the boogers in his fingers, and then throw the boogers.
That one's grosser.
Thank you.
And okay, actually, people, I've been told that they're a little grossed out when I just take my contact out and put it on the floor. So there's lots of used contacts on the floor. And a roommate of mine has made that known, like, what's going on here? I never knew that was gross.
Where on what floor? Like bathroom or carpet?
Bedroom floor.
Wow.
Because I just take them out before I go to bed.
And then you do what I do. You put them in the alley, like next to your bed. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I never thought it was until I got called out. But I still do it. Shit.
Well, see, good for you.
Thank you.
Now, what do you think's grosser, Nadav? Contact lens discardment or flosser?
Oh, 100% flossers.
Still. Yeah. Her eye stuff isn't grosser.
Hey, it's eye juice. You know, you're not constantly introducing stuff into your eye where it creates bacteria. You are picking bacteria out of your teeth and then throwing it onto your
potato.
Nope. It's different. It's very different.
Ashan, do you do anything disgusting like this? You seem neat.
You know, I'm pretty neat. Yeah, there's nothing really disgusting that I do. Well, when I have long hair, it gets stuck because I have roommates, so it gets stuck in the
drain.
Yeah, the drain.
Always.
That's the only thing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
My ball hairs.
God, I hate that. Oh, there's nothing grosser when you have roommates than seeing their scraggly hairs. I know. Doesn't it make you feel like your whole shower is contaminated when you find somebody else's fucking body hair or arm hairs and
just hair?
I know.
Yeah.
What's up with your generation not shaving their armpits?
I do shave my armpits, so hasn't there always been pockets of generations that don't shave their armpits?
Wow, that's a really good point. The hippies?
The hippies. I'm sure there were some people in your generation that didn't want, not a single one.
Gen X is
not a single
amazing.
one.
We don't do that. No, yeah. Madonna was kind of
she's a boomer.
She's a boomer. Mm-hmm. Okay, so fuck her.
No one.
I think maybe like the Riot Girls didn't shave their pits. I want to say like the Kathleen Hannahs maybe didn't. But ugh. Oh God, I tell you, it looks terrible.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. And I know that this is because of my westernized beauty norms, internalized patriarchy. I don't give a shit. I think it looks fucking terrible. I hate it. Oh yeah, Bella Thorne's big on her armpits. It just ruins it because they're so pretty, and then that happens.
Well, look, is that Miley or Madonna?
Not Miley.
But I bet.
She's still hot though. Why does Miley? I feel
it's
like
blonde.
Yeah,
I think she bleached it.
She's hot. Yeah, she bleaches it. Smart girl.
Smart girl.
See, at least when Miley does it, she does it with style and she bleaches it.
Yeah.
I agree. That's why she's
yeah, because you can't really see that.
Should I try growing out? I'll try it. You want me to try it?
Yeah, grow it out and then see if you could braid it.
Tom will be so mad at me. He might divorce me. Because I'll tell you what, I've been shaving my pits since I was 11.
Yeah.
And
it's so easy too. Like, I don't know what this is the easiest thing to shave. So it takes a second.
It's a millisecond.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy.
You don't even have to think about it.
No. Mm-hmm. But what I'm worried about if I grew mine out now is that it's so spiky when it grows in. Like, I don't think mine could get that soft.
You have to. That would have been a good quarantine activity. Now that we're out again.
Julia Roberts.
Oh.
God
Do you have
damn
any of
it.
them explained why they do it?
I don't know.
Just to be natural?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's easier. They're like, I don't want to do it. I want to be contrary. I want attention. I want people to think I'm a feminist. People don't care about Bella Thorne's unshaven armpits. That's number one. Hilarious.
It's interpreted as empowering.
Oh, empowerment. Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
I get that. Okay.
It's very... You know what's so funny? Whenever people use empowerment with stupid things like that, like porn, it's empowering. Growing my armpit hair. It's empowering to pose naked. Like, okay, whatever for you. I just think it's just feeding into more bullshit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No,
now, why does your generation also, you guys like fat models. What the fuck is this about?
We've talked about this the last time I was here.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, remind me, fat and ugly now too.
Well,
It's cool.
I believe I said the definition of model isn't beautiful. Model is just modeling something to sell something, right? Do I know the definition? I might have gotten that wrong.
Oh yeah, we did discuss. Okay, I don't
We
want to rehash
discussed it,
this.
right?
Sorry. Basically, I think it's aspirational. It should make me want to look like the person that's selling the product. So if they don't look better than me, I'm like, what's the point of them selling
I think
stuff?
a lot of America relates to that more than
The inclusive forcing it down our throats that this is pretty.
I think I think more people can relate to that look than the skinny.
Oh, right. More people are fat and unattractive.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
100%. My body is not perfect. But when I see Cindy Crawford
But
or
you want, yeah.
Bella Thorne, if she were to model something, I go, but I'm going to look like Bella Thorne when I wear that or buy that.
Right.
That's
you
the
put
trick.
yourself in it. Yes.
That's the trick.
Right. I do find that if I'm online shopping, if the model is like super stunning in the outfit, I'm like, I'll look like that.
Same.
But no, I won't.
You
but
never
I
do.
fall for it.
I fall for it.
And I fall for it.
Because that's the dream, right? Is that the clothing, the makeup, the whatever, it's going to make you perfect, like
Yeah.
that perfect person.
Who do you want me to talk to? Who should I talk to about this?
The president of of
America.
fat models.
Okay.
Can we cancel fat models? Yeah. I don't want to look at it anymore.
I truly think this conversation is going to be offensive to some people.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care anymore. I don't know though. I find that most people, when you talk to them, and rational people, they're like, yeah, I don't get it either. I think most people are scratching their heads.
You know, I think I've only talked about this with you, but
So tell me, are millennials not saying this shit
like
behind
I
closed
haven't
doors?
had this conversation before. Millennials aren't talking about it.
They're not irked by it?
They're not irked by it. But maybe that's because we're in that like half Gen Z, half Gen X.
Yeah.
And Gen Z is so inclusive.
I got you. So you're partially, it's the inclusivity. It's not new to you. Mm-hmm. But you also have the Gen X attitude of like, I don't give a fuck. This isn't my problem.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that
I
about
like
you
that.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck is very important to have. But that's the problem, is that X gets angry over nothing. That's our fault. And I'm like, what is this shit? It has nothing to do with me and impacts my life in no way. Okay, let's do, we have another Pazsitzky Effect voicemail. Let's hear it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, mommies. I'm calling because yesterday I had my first ever Pazsitzky Effect, and I still can't get over how ridiculous I feel once I came to this realization. So on Sunday, it was my son's 5th birthday party, and somebody had brought in a veggie tray, which is like my favorite part of the food and parties. Anyways, I've been snacking on it the last couple days, and when I realized it was coming to an end, I was super bummed until I realized I can buy a veggie platter for myself whenever I want and have it in the fridge at all times for snacking purposes.
Oh.
All right. Keep them high and tight. And thanks again. Bye.
Yeah, I understand the sentiment because I feel as though certain items in the grocery store are not for me.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way? Like, who can buy an entire package of dates?
Yeah.
Those are extravagant. Like, those are too exotic. I can't own yogurt pretzels. Like, those are for other people. Isn't that, why do we have that?
Yeah.
Do you have that too, or just me? Where there's certain items, like subconsciously, maybe your mother.
No,
my mom would never let me have that. So I was like, ugh.
I have that. And honestly, when she was talking about it, it reminded me of this past weekend when we went grocery shopping to bring the stuff to the green room, because it was like, oh, we can just bring our own food and stuff we want to eat instead of ordering club food. And it was I don't have to eat the food from the club. Yeah. And that
I don't have to gain 20 pounds eating mozzarella sticks at 2 a.m. Yeah. I can do something else.
We can be a little healthier and bring it in.
Yeah.
So that reminded me of a Pazsitzky effect of hers, or fail.
I think the realization that you can own anything you want is a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I realized that I love wigs. I like silly, like, beehive wigs. I love these 60s.
Oh.
Yeah. So over the quar, I acquired wigs on Etsy.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I bought a beehive. I bought like a crazy Dolly Parton. I've got purple wigs. I've got just nonsense. Yeah. Because it gives me joy, and I put them on heads and I put hats on them, and I like.
You put them on heads?
Yeah.
Like your son's heads?
I'm officially getting.
Are these
I forced my children.
mannequin heads?
You're going to be a girl now. Yeah. Do you feel feminine? No, you will. No, on styrofoam heads.
Okay.
Like, I'm officially getting so weird. Like, I'm embracing the weirdness. Like stuff that I like. I'm like, but I just like that. I'm going to do that now. Instead of just squelching that impulse, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I love that.
Thanks.
I didn't know you were buying wigs.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So dumb. My husband was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I like it. It's going somewhere.
Was one of them Tina?
No,
That
Tina.
was separate.
That was, she came from the makeup artist who did the special effects. Yeah. I know. A Tina wig. That's the middle part. Hey, what's up with you fuckers not liking side parts?
That is Gen Z, not millennials.
What's up with that, huh?
I don't know. I'm almost offended.
Yeah. Do you rock a side part?
Well, I did.
Oh, there's Tina.
I did throughout. There she is.
Oh my God.
So look
Here
at
she
you.
is. She's such a whore.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's
People
cute.
didn't even recognize you, Christina.
I know. Tom said he did Joe's podcast. And Joe was like, yeah, and Christina, no. And Joe was like, who is that red-haired lady? I swear to God. And Tom was like, that was Christina. He's like, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
Annie
funny.
loved her. Look,
Yeah.
Annie.
Woo!
Annie was like, there's my wife right there. I was surprised. I was so surprised.
Annie.
And Chris Larson even said that this look made his dick hard.
Wow.
And Chris never says things like that.
Oh my God.
It really makes you realize how boys, and it gave me a fake nose too. They gave me a tip on my nose. How boys like whores and girls who dress like sluts.
Wow.
Yeah. It's so crazy, dude.
Such a good look.
This was such a good look. And she took 4 hours of makeup to get into. This is from YMH Life for those of you watching who don't know. And it took 4 hours. And I really liked having the sleeves. I kept one arm the next day when I went out with my kids. I liked the knuckle tats. The tits were way wild. Like, that's just mental illness, I think. But the rest of it was great.
I know you're saying you might get some knuckle tats.
I like them. I think once my kids go to college.
Money for life.
No. It's going to be fuck you money.
Fuck you money.
F-U-C-K,
a little different.
Y-O-U, and then the $sign. And then people will be like, why'd you get knuckle tats? I go, because I got fuck you money, bitch.
Fuck you money.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can only do that once you have fuck you money.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you can't earn a living. These are job stoppers.
Okay. Yeah. These are job stoppers.
Yeah. You have to be either a tattoo artist or like a hairdresser. Yeah. There's very few jobs. Not nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays you can be a lawyer.
What's up with your
knuckle
generation and the
tats.
fucking face tattoos too?
Listen, I am not a fan. Not a fan. And it's because Post Malone did it, and then everyone thinks,
He was the first guy to do this stuff, you think?
I don't know, it's really bad.
See, but it looks good on him.
Really?
I think it looks cool on this guy, yeah.
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm sorry. I was looking at Post Malone here on the left.
On the
and
left,
then-
yeah. Have you seen? He gets more
Zoinks.
all the time. That was the beginning. Always tired. I mean, it's so bold.
Wow. Bold
say
is
that.
the right word.
But then I think people, because a celebrity does it, then it becomes acceptable. And then this is just what I think.
Yeah,
I don't
I think
know.
you're
I'm
right.
not in the mind of them, but it's become so normal. But they're not Post Malone, and they do have to get jobs. And it seems it would be a little more difficult.
I mean, because I will say, the other day I was somewhere and I saw an older woman with her sleeved tattoos, like somebody in their late 60s, and you're like, oh, that's what that looks like. And it looks weird as fuck, dude.
Like, can you pull up late 60s?
People with tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, actually, like that bitch looks tough.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, you have to commit to dressing kind of alternative your whole life, right? Like you can't ever change your style.
Right. Oh, wow. I mean,
that's wild, dude. That's your Nana.
Wow. You just don't see that very often.
Dude,
I haven't really
she's
seen
badass.
this.
See, now I'm like rethinking my whole. Dude, look at that Nana with the blue.
These ladies are dope as shit.
Dope as fuck. Look at that bitch. That bad bitch. She's like, that's what's up. Oh, I kind of like her.
Oh.
I just rethunk it all. Now I'm down.
Boner garage. Oh no. I don't like it. I don't want you to do it.
Boy. Okay, Chase, would you rather get tattoos above your eyebrows? It says stay evil.
Okay.
Stay evil. Or knuckle tats that say cunt fuck.
Unfortunately, such hard choices, but I would do the knuckle tats.
You have knuckle tats that say cunt fuck.
Yeah.
Now, I know you've worked as a nanny
I
in the
know.
past.
I couldn't do stay evil right here. I just couldn't. I would wear gloves if I had to, but this you can't really cover. Stay
You get
evil.
bangs.
I've got to do cunt fuck on my knuckle.
And like the crazy thing with cunt fuck is that like no, you can't explain that. Like what does that mean? And you're like, you don't get it?
What do you
stupid?
mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does it mean?
And everything about you so normal and sweet, and then it's that. It's so wild. It's so aggressive.
I would wear I'd wear a lot of rings. What about you?
Stay evil over
do
the
stay
face.
evil.
Because I'd wear my bangs, and then like if you saw them, you saw them. You know.
Okay.
But cunt fuck is like I can't go to teacher conference meetings. I can't pick my sons up from every time I held my child's hand.
Yeah.
Oof.
Couldn't you put some makeup over it? Or is that against the rules?
No, you gotta show them. Yeah, you can't. It's against the
shoot.
rules.
Yeah, yikes. Yikes.
Boy, oh boy, I'm so excited that Warby Parker is a sponsor of our show. I am absolutely in love with my Warby Parkers. There's one that I've been wearing now for the last 3 years. They're my favorite. And I've bought so many other designer pairs, and Warby Parkers are just the best. They look the best. They're the most durable. The style is great. I like how they fit on me. I think everything about them is so cool. They do this home try-on thing. You can go online. You can even have yourself, you take your photo and then you can model the glasses, or they send you a bunch that you can try on. If you don't like it, you send it back. And it's just reasonably priced too. Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses. Sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available. Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy. Ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label. Try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/WMMA. We are supported by Azuna Fresh. There is nothing worse than walking into a room and being hit by a bad smell or an air freshener trying to mask the smell. Let me tell you, I have a dog, I have 2 kids. We got it all, and I love Azuna Fresh products in my home because they don't just eliminate odors, they eliminate the smell at the source, so you smell nothing. Azuna Fresh is an antimicrobial plant-based odor eliminator. It's available in jars to place in rooms and as a spray. So I keep mine in the living room. There's one in the kitchen. And it just makes such a lovely, fresh smell. And they don't smell, sickly sweet like some other sweeteners. Think about all the spaces in your home that need Azuna Fresh to continually get rid of bad odors and musty smells. Each jar lasts for 60 to 90 days, which is amazing. And best of all, Azuna Fresh eliminates bacteria, mold, mildew, and fungus from the air and no weird chemicals. It's so great. Right now, I've got a special offer for my listeners, 20% off your purchase. Go to azunafresh.com today and use our promo code WMMA for 20% off your new favorite odor eliminator. That's promo code WMMA at azunafresh.com. All right, let's do another Pazsitzky effect.
Okay.
For years, I have had one bottle of face wash that I move from the shower to the sink, depending on where I am washing.
I know where this is going.
It just occurred to me I could buy a second bottle and keep one in the shower and one next to the sink instead of moving the same bottle back.
Oh, yeah, Megan, yeah.
I mean, how long did it take you to figure that one out?
Well, I can relate to it because I do that still. If I want to wash my face in the shower, I do move it to the shower, but I should just get 2.
Yeah. See, now that these are being brought to your attention, you're going to start seeing them in your life and being like, wait, why do I just not?
Just get 2.
Just get 2. And then I also like to brush my teeth in the shower. So I'll keep a toothbrush there and a toothbrush by my sink.
And I will move it back and forth. So I'm like this guy. Oh my God, I need another toothbrush.
And toothpaste. You deserve it. You deserve it.
I do need new toothpaste.
Okay, this one's great too. I was cleaning out my makeup bag and I came across this disgusting eyelash curler. The paint is scratched off. The grips are crumbling and it's so dirty. I've had it probably 10 years now and I'm not sure when I washed it last. I was watching your show and I realized I can buy a new one. They are not expensive. Can't wait to go to Walmart and spend a whopping $2. That's right. Live Life 365. Amanda from Las Vegas. Yeah. Eyelash curl. I mean, how long do you keep this piece of shit?
$3.
$3 fucking dollars. And this shit is rusted. I've got one in mine bag. Rusted. Looks like shit. I know. It kills me. Or you know what I've been doing lately too is I'll have nice lip gloss that I spent money on. Like it's $20,
Mm-hmm.
So like I keep just using the empty one in my purse. Like I know there's nothing left. And instead of throwing it out, I'm like, I gotta just scrape the last remnants.
Is it because we're all trying to save the earth?
No.
Are we all just trying to go green and not buy new stuff?
No, maybe you're a sweet girl. Are you? Is that your motivation?
I don't know.
No.
It might be.
No, I'm just lazy and you know what it is? I think some of it is that mechanism in the human brain that goes, if I throw this out, now comes the inconvenience of having to replace said item. Whereas if I prolong the need to have this inconvenience, I'll be happier. But the truth is, it just makes you more miserable as you prolong the inconvenience of replacing the item. It's like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
When am I going to learn? And just throw it away and fucking get it online. You don't even have to go anywhere.
Oh, God, it'll just come straight to you.
Do you know that my kids see Amazon so much that I don't even think they know you can go to stores to buy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They're just
that's this new generation.
Amazon it. Yeah. But it's a time saver. And during the pandy, we couldn't go shopping. So I'll teach them. I know. Okay. Hi, Mommy. It's always uncomfortable to shave my legs and takes so damn long. I can never find where to rest my leg while I shave it, and when I bend over to shave, it's as though I'm being waterboarded by the enemy. 100%, right? Do you know what she's talking about? It does.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I know what she's talking about. Oh, no.
I've never found a comfortable way to shave my legs in the shower until last night. I sat down in the shower and shaved my legs. It was relaxing and I could actually breathe. Highly recommend this tactic. Only a chomo wouldn't give it a try. Keep feathering it, Jamie. Now, can you sit down in your shower?
I sit down in my shower most every time I shower. I'm too lazy to stand.
You are so fancy. Wait, what are you sitting on? How do you have a chair?
Bathtub shower.
So
like a bathtub and also a shower.
So you're sitting in the tub as the shower showers on you?
A lot of times, yeah. People call that a bath, but I have... I'll also have the shower going. It's just lazy.
It doesn't feel like waterboarding because it's like a hose from high up. By the time it gets to you, it's cold.
You do have to sit in a specific locale.
And you sit down this way the whole shower, bath shower, your bower, or do you stand and sit?
I'll stand and sit. I'll switch it up.
This is the fucking weirdest thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, well, it's like it's just pretty much I take a bath.
Right, you take a bath.
Yeah. But I'll also just do a normal shower every now and then.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And so you shave, you sit down.
I sit down and shave 100%.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Like I've been standing and getting waterboarded like her. And then I lift one leg up and I try to balance and I fall over and forget trying to wash my feet. That is just a balancing act.
Oh yeah, you have to. No, you just sit down.
Such a moron.
It's relaxing.
Fucking idiot. Okay. Ever since these Pazsitzky effects first began coming to light on WMMA, I have noticed 1,000 dumb big-titted animal habits I have. You woke me up to drying off completely and keep more than one charger around. Now, do you dry yourself off completely when you get out of the shower, or do you do what I do? Get out and just get it over with. I want to be dry already. And then I prematurely put on clothing.
Yeah,
with wet
and then
legs.
it's wet. I do that. I honestly think showering is a huge inconvenience. Mm-hmm. I do it, but I just...
Yeah.
I don't look forward to it. I'm just exhausted by the idea. Because then you have to dry. It's the long hair, too.
Yes.
Then that just takes so much longer to get dry.
I get exhausted by the post-shower grooming.
Yes.
That's what really...
Knowing you're going to have to dry off and dry your hair. And
yeah.
Half the time I don't dry my hair. I just go to bed with wet hair.
Yeah. I have to put on deodorant, moisturizer on my fucking face, and then the makeup, and then I have to brush the hair.
The boys in the booth don't even know what this is like. It is so terrible.
I've had a Jufro. I know what it's like.
You have to brush your hair.
It would take like an hour for it to dry, and I'd have like the top of the back of your shirt would be wet.
Yes.
For a minute.
Yes.
And if you didn't comb it when it was wet, it would get all fucking stupid on you.
Yeah, you have to style it, or
it would get all fucking stupid on you. Good English.
Oh, for sure, dude.
It gets all fucking stupid on you.
It gets all dumb, dude.
Okay, anyway, this person says, I realize that I'm too fucking dumb to understand that faucets and air conditioning / heating systems work on a scale that I don't have to choose only between boiling my goddamn skin off or catching hypothermia. Did you know that if you wash dishes in the sink, you can make the water a nice, warm, enjoyable temperature?
These are so good. They're so relatable.
Same with climate control in the car. You can just make the temperature comfortable instead of turning it all the way to cold air after you get too hot from cranking up after being too cold. What a dumb bitch. Anyways. Lissa, you know what? I just discovered you can make the air temp comfortable. I just fucking, because like on my car, it tells me exactly how warm or cold the numeric temperature. And I was like, for the longest time, like, it's got to be 68. It's got to be 67. Because you're just conditioned. And then I'm like, but I don't like it that way. I like 75.
Yeah.
And not too hot, not too cold.
Not too cold. I relate to this too, because I'll turn it to the coldest and then I get too cold and I turn it off. Then I get hot and I turn it to the coldest and I turn it off. So I need to do that. I'm really learning so much. 2 toothbrushes.
Yeah. See? This is huge. But that's what I'm saying. Like, most people, I think, do that. Like, you feel like you need only air conditioning to get you either hotter than you are or colder than you are. But you can actually just keep the air one steady temperature. That's fucking mind-blowing, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get your life. Get your entire life. Let's do some What Would Christina P's doozes.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's good. You're a youngin'. Maybe you can help me out.
You got mom
with this
questions? CP's got mom answers. What would Christina P do?
That was so loud in my ear.
I know.
Sorry.
So what's happening? Okay. What would
Okay, are you ready?
WWCPD?
There you go. So you're a youngin', and you are going to be, you're at that age where you need to start thinking about, is this boyfriend going to be the one?
Yeah.
How old are you now? 30-ish? 30? 29? You're still 29.
29.
And
I'm 30 as of last month.
Boom. So you're there. You're in that decade.
I know. It's so nice you say I'm a youngin'.
You are.
Thank you.
You're just a little horseradish.
Okay.
Little whippersnaps. So, dear mommy, Tina, I have a girlfriend of almost 5 years. We are both 27, and recently our conversations are more serious in nature about our future. She had said throughout our relationship she was about 50-50 on having kids, while I've always been 100%. She's now at 99% on not wanting kids, and also wants to not live in our home state any longer.
Oh, no.
I have an objection to moving because I lost my father to cancer and don't want to leave the area of where my older mother lives. How should I go about a conversation with her to solve these two big predicaments? Thanks, TK.
Oh.
What do you think, mommy? You're there.
Yeah, they're 27.
And they've been together 5 years, so 22 they got together.
Oh. And one is 99% sure they don't want kids.
Yeah.
It's not going to work out.
Yeah.
I'm so sad to say it. I think that this is the time to explore other relationships, as hard as that is.
Definitely.
And if it's meant to be with her or him, it'll happen. You'll get back together. But I would find out now if there's someone else that's more compatible because marriage is just about like, are we on the same page?
Yeah, a huge amount.
Right?
Definitely.
Isn't it just like, if you guys are on the same page, that's almost more important than the like passion of it all.
That's
like
bullshit, yeah.
So I think being on the same page is so important. So just I'm so sad to say it.
I know. I agree with you.
That's tough. That's tough advice that I just gave there.
It's horrible. Well, and also, so Tom and I got married in the Catholic Church, and one of the best things we ever did, so the Catholics make you do a weekend pre-marriage seminar, and the priest or whatever walks you through all these really critical topics in a marriage. Finances. How much debt do you have? How much, how much do you think should be dedicated to savings? Do you want to own a home? Where do we live? Will we circumcise our sons if we have them? When we have children, will you be a stay-at-home mom? Will you work? Like, so many of these things, I fucking wish people would do this seminar before they got engaged even.
So maybe we can send you the seminar. Is there something
Well, I'm saying it sounds like I'm really glad that these people are talking about, hey, where are we living? Are we going to have children before he gets engaged?
Right. Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
So I like that. It sounds like he really wants kids because if at 27 he's talking about it, it sounds like this is a priority. So unfortunately, I think you do need to find somebody who A, wants to live in your state and B, wants kids. That's
and
a
you have
fundamental.
every reason to want to live in your state where your mom is. That's very rational.
Very valid.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. You got to dump this big-titted animal and find yourself a new one.
It'll be tough, but you can do it.
I know. Because unless you can deny you're wanting kids, which I don't think you should. That's not fucking fair. Yeah. You don't want that. Okay, let's do this one. This one's silly too. Hi, Christine.
Hi. Oh.
Christine. Okay. We have 2 boys, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. 3-year-old is kind of obsessed with his penis. Almost every night we put him to bed, and after a few minutes, he shouts for one of us to come upstairs and help him. Typically, we find that he's pulled his penis out of his nappy, he's fiddled with it, and ended up with an erection that he can't put back into his nappy. It's a fucking nightmare. No parent should have to tuck their kid up like that. If his nappy is full, we'll sleep change him before we go to bed and can pretty much guarantee he's fully erect every time. We want to know how common it is and understand what's going on here, but really don't want baby erection in our browser history. A few weeks ago, my sister-in-law was sitting watching TV with him on the couch. He was doing his soothing thing where he likes to put his hand up your sleeve and stroke your arm. Oh, only this time, his other hand was on his dick. She got a shock and was like, "Are you okay? Does it hurt or something?" He says, "Nah, it just goes up from time to time." A week before that, his older brother was doing a Zoom kickboxing class with his friends. The camera is on in the living room. This 3-year-old sits on the couch and just whips out his dick in front of all the other parents and kids on Zoom. Is this normal? We try not to make a big deal about it or let him know just how fucking hilarious we often find it. He's a real sweet kid, total innocence, just curious, I guess. We don't want him to feel bad. Okay, from Scotland. Oh, cheers, mate. Okay, mate, that's Australian. I know that. So you're asking me, is this normal? Yeah. I have to say that both my boys are just into their peeners.
Oh, good.
All the time. Julian loves his erections. Every time I take off his...
I didn't know they could get them that young.
Oh my gosh, from the time they're born, it's there. Yeah.
Okay.
So totally normal. The one thing we did is we tell the boys, you're more than welcome to touch your penis. Just if you're going to do it in your bedroom.
You're more than welcome to.
You're more than welcome to touch your dong because I don't want to instill shame. We've just said, like, that's your penis, great. Just do it in your room. And so whenever Ellis, I catch him watching cartoons and diddling his skittle, I'll be like, "Buddy, what's the rule?" He's like, "I can play with my penis, but in my room." I'm like, "That's right."
You're such a good mom.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Wow. Okay, so they just have to tell him to do it in his room.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with it, just it's inappropriate in public.
You don't want to get that phone call from the school. Yeah. Like your son's playing with his dong.
Yeah.
So just tell the 3-year-old. They understand it by 3. Now, unfortunately, this waking up in the night thing, you may want to try pull-ups instead of night diapers, because he's maybe at that age where he can do a night diaper and maybe then that way he can pull it back up. They're pull-ups, Sorry, the pull-ups, not a night diaper. So then that way you can show him how to pull it up. So maybe if his penis comes out there, he can pull it up over. Because the diaper is just taped on. I understand that's harder for a 3-year-old to pull. Yeah, man.
Pull-ups.
Boy problems.
Truly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dick problems.
Yeah.
They love their peeners. Did you know that yet about boys?
No, I didn't know that.
That's all they just love their peeners. They love their peeners.
Yeah, from an early age.
I know. And that's part of being a wife is peener maintenance. You just have to maintain their peeners all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, God.
No, because I've babysat a lot, and the family that I babysat for 10 years, they're 3 boys. So they're not my kids, which makes it a little different. And they loved to pull down their pants and show me.
Oh, really? How old are they?
I started when they were 3 and 7 and not born yet. And now they're 7, 12, and senior in high school.
Yeah, so they stopped showing their.
Oh, they stopped. Yeah. This has stopped. Just meaning at the beginning. Yeah. Oh my God, this has stopped. That would be so bad.
Could you imagine if he's like, Chase, what's up? The senior. He's like, you're here. Come look at my D. That's sweet. The sweet life of Zach and Cody's. Now, if you could become an OnlyFans of Zach and Cody's now, would you join their OnlyFans?
I would do it just to support them. Just, looks like they're in need of some extra cash. They're not doing so well, and I would gladly help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you could see a video of them nude and having sexual relations, would you?
No, because you know what? Dylan, that's Zach, he did leak a nude photo, or nude photo got leaked, and I never looked. I don't think I looked.
Let's look at it now.
Okay,
let's look at it now. What's his real name again?
Dylan Sprouse.
Dylan Sprouse nude. Let's see his dong.
Dylan.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Does he have a hog on him? Don't act like you haven't thought about it.
Oh, wait. I just literally freaked out. That's too much. That's so scary.
That might be a photoshopped one.
That looks photoshopped. Oh my God.
The pose is too ridiculous. There's no way.
That.
There's no way he would. That's
I don't know if I
so
wanna see.
stupid.
Here we go.
Is he gay? Is this guy gay in real life?
Oh no.
That's the only time guys put their D's out.
No.
Yeah, tell me. So he sent these to a girl, maybe, and then she put it out there.
Yeah, he didn't mean to leak it.
Oh, he looks like he's got a nice package. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
All right.
It's not that raunchy.
No, I didn't even get to see it, really. I just saw a little shaft.
Oh.
There, move it up, Nadab. Oh, that's good.
I've never seen that. I definitely didn't look.
Oh, sorry. Let me look at your face.
I don't like looking at that. It's so gross. This is like porn. We're like, what?
No, it's just a penis.
Okay. This is XXX.
What do you think? That's a decent size piece.
Yeah.
Did you imagine Dylan had a wiener? Now, who do you think's got a bigger one, Dylan or the other one?
Dylan. Yeah, he's
Why?
the cool guy.
He's the cool one. But they're twins.
I can't believe we're just stuck on this photo.
But do you think twins have twin D's?
Oh.
Do they have twin dongs?
Well, actually.
Yeah, their genitals would be identical.
It'll be the same. Good to know. Yeah. Whew. Was not expecting to see that. It's
weird when you see her. I wonder if my Google No, I've seen that for the last 17 years. I don't want to see that today.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
Who the fuck wants to see that? No. Okay, let's Google. Let's see if Ricky Schroeder was ever naked. Oh. Ricky Schroeder naked. He was my crush growing up. Who else did I love? I loved Michael Jackson. But that was before I think. Oh, that's definitely not him.
Oh,
let's see, Ricky Schroeder. Oh, is that him? That's not.
I think it's just people that kind of look like him.
Oh,
I think we're just we're getting away from it.
Oh boy,
we're just getting away from
it.
I don't know what. I love this. You guys aren't on board.
Oh God.
Well, let's see. Prince, was Prince ever naked? He'd have to be naked. That fool is always naked.
Artsy.
No, that's an album cover. Is that the Prince?
That's the Prince.
That ain't him, man. That guy looks a little.
Looks like Prince.
Prince Harry.
But
Prince Harry's hot.
But that's Prince William next to him.
William used to be the hottie, and then Harry.
Oh God, yeah.
Took over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Harry's like masculine.
Oh my God.
To the royals butt fucking.
This is that really Prince Harry?
God, I could do this all day. Don't you love seeing people naked? I just love it. I'm so curious.
I told you I was uncomfortable at 2 running around naked with the angel wings. So we've really come full circle.
Ooh, Google Brad Pitt naked. No, Ryan Gosling. He's my favorite.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. Oh.
Click on the beach pics. Let's see him.
He's not naked.
Oh, rats. He's so pasty there.
Yeah, he doesn't look good there.
No, let's see there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, dog. Look at this shit-eating smile.
Yeah,
That's not
I don't
him.
like that.
Well, I mean, that's not him.
That's not him.
That's so gross.
And also,
This is-
Oh my god.
God, this is starting to feel like an episode of Two Bears, One Cave.
I don't like it. Oh no. Oh no.
hey, Sean, is this like Ryan's show?
Completely.
Does Sickler have you do this?
All the time.
All the time. You guys look at Ryan Gosling naked.
Oh, please.
Okay, now do Brad Pitt naked. Let's see Brad Pitt naked.
The thing is, I feel like, well,
I like the Photoshops. I'll take those.
yeah, because I mean, there's tons.
That's real. That's real. Dang.
That's real. Was he walking to a shower? What was he doing?
Brad Pitt, 1985, St. Bartholomew Islands paparazzi. Dang.
Sounds like on a nude beach or something.
Wow.
Well, a lot of times these celebrities do this intentionally to get in the papes. So he's in good shape
He's
right there. He may
looking
have been doing this intentionally back in the day to get attention. Wow. Yeah, dog.
Wow.
That's a
Brad
man
Pitt.
right there.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anybody more perfect than Brad Pitt?
Yeah,
I mean, look at that guy. That's real, dude.
yeah. It's very impressive.
I mean, Ryan Gosling looks like dog chow next to...
Yeah.
Damn. Have you ever been with anybody that fit? Oh my God. That's ridiculous. That's gay. That's not real. No, now it's just getting super gay. No. I don't think I've ever been with a guy that looks like that, like super fit.
No.
It's never been my thing, actually. Look at Gwyneth Paltrow's little dog tits. There she is naked. Dang, that's what I pictured her to look like naked.
That reminds me of the women's locker room.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Women just like to get naked in the locker room, and I just like cover up.
Cover up. I love it. Yeah. Full bush. Gwyneth had a full bush. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She had like a Euro bush.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was wild.
Yeah, women's locker rooms, like if you guys could see what goes on in there, you would not be enticed by the female form. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. I'm offended sometimes that they're just, it's the boomers, honestly.
Yeah.
That generation has no shame. Just
no shame in their game.
No.
Well, yeah, like they just let their tit slops hang out and they're
Just completely naked walking around in the locker.
I know it's funny because I've been nude at spas, like recently I was in fucking, I don't know where, somewhere not California, and they let us go nude in the spa area. And I wait for my moments to get in and out.
Right. You don't just get in when like
full house.
Yeah, for sure.
Now there are some bitches that just get in. Where they're like, I don't care. And I'm like, that is wild to be that bold.
Yeah. No, I know. In the sauna. There's women in the sauna that are just
with their vages open.
God.
And like also you should do the customary look away. Like if you're in the jacuzzi and some girl gets up and gets out, you do
look away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But some bitches don't. And they're just like, they check you out. Now I check people out, but I'll side eye.
You won't do it with them knowing.
No. One time, so the last time I was sipping champagne and I was like hanging on the side. That's my move. I hang on the side and then I act like I'm looking at the wall.
Oh.
And then if one of them gets out, I'll be like, do. Like I'll totally side eye just to be like, oh, her body's worse than mine. Because that's also what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like,
okay, I'm better than you.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I'm not that bad.
Yes.
I'm fucked up, but I'm
if
not
you want
that
to
fucked
feel
up.
good about yourself, go to a women's locker room.
Yeah.
Or
well,
a
you
spa.
must feel great about yourself. I mean, you're 30 and you got perkies and you're doing great. And
thank you. Wow.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Now, does your age, do you guys shave or wax your bushes? What's bush etiquette right now? Where are we with that?
Shave.
And do you shave
everything?
Really?
Yeah.
Total bald?
Yeah. That's millennial.
Not even a little strip to show that I'm a woman? Scandalous. Fully bald. My mind is blown, dude.
Really? You didn't know that?
I do a landing strip. I'm of the landing strip generation.
Really? But your generation like wore really low rise jeans. I thought you guys started that.
Dude, all I know is that I need to have a little bit there. Otherwise, I feel like a little girl. I like to have a little something.
No, a lot of girls, even in my sorority, they like got it all lasered off.
Wow, all of it.
Yeah.
You know, so guys, is that true? Girls that you're with? Just
Yep.
And you don't feel like you're with a little girl?
Nope. No, because I mean, you know, I take care of stuff too. So
you're totally bald?
I mean,
manscaped.
Well, yeah, I'm scaped.
Scaped.
Okay, Ashan, is this normal? Chicks are just fully going bald down there?
Yeah, they're bald.
Oh my God.
They just like it groomed, that's all.
Groom. No, groom, but not total.
No, I'm talking about for us.
You're just groomed.
Groomed.
Wow, my old fucking Gen X mind is just blown away.
Yeah.
So what about Gen Zs?
I don't know what Gen Z's up to.
Their beavers are bald, but their pits are hairy.
Yeah,
So
I don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
we got to find
I
out.
haven't asked. It's an awkward
do you guys
question
know
to
in there?
ask.
Do you guys know what Gen Z's doing with their bush?
I think they're carrying on the tradition of the millennials. I think it's just full on.
You
like
think
hairy
he
armpits,
knows.
but
Yeah.
Thunderbolts and stuff.
Thunderbolts?
Yeah, I heard thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. That's fun. I like that.
What,
like your thunder pussy? Yeah, like it's.
They make like
in your pubes.
a lightning strike. Oh.
I don't know how, but that's cool. Wow, you guys are wild, man.
Whoa.
Fuck all that. Like, fuck all that. Like, I mean, Tom's lucky if I get to the undercarriage. I mean, I've got kids pounding on the door like, Mommy, Mom. I don't have a lot of time.
Right. No, of course.
And I don't want to wax. Do you wax it?
I used to in college.
Does that hurt a lot?
Oh
on your
my
meow?
God, terrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got over that.
And your beehole too?
Yeah.
You waxed your beehole? Yeah. But you're blonde. It can't be that coarse.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Do you guys shave your beeholes too?
No.
Just the meow.
Yeah. Well, and in my sorority, this is, I think, why I know that this was the thing. Like, we would do trips together to go get waxed.
Oh, and what would you ask for? Asking for a friend?
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
That's everything.
Can they numb your vag before? Come on, there's not a cream they can put on there?
You know, you're thinking. This is a Pazsitzky effect.
Thank you.
I'm sure I could have just said, put on the numbing cream.
There must be, but then it's your genitals. Oh. It doesn't tear. Okay, so hold on. Let me get this straight. They put hot wax on your beehole and in like the meow on the undercarriage. And that doesn't really fucking hurt. Like that's sensitive meat.
It really hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's fast, right? So you're...
It's a 20-minute ordeal. It's painful the whole time. It really was terrible. Once I realized that's a Pazsitzky effect. Once I realized you don't have to do that. You can get the same effect with just shaving. That was something.
Yeah, you don't need to torture yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because I'm getting a call.
What the fuck is that?
My boss from work.
She's like, what is this? I hear that your vagina's bald.
She's listening in.
She's like, Chase, that's not true. Wow. Okay. Well, we learned a lot.
Ooh.
We
did
saw
we ever?
Cody's, whose peener did you see today?
That was Dylan's.
Dylan's peener.
That was crazy.
This was a wild episode.
This is wild.
Who knew, like with you, we would get.
I know you're going to have to put like for mature audiences only.
For immature audiences only, okay. I think you mean. Yeah. The best kind. Well, thank you, Chase O'Donnell, voice of a generation. As usual, you've enlightened me on many millennial topics.
Thank you. I'm sorry there was no PowerPoint this time. No. I will have one back in the future.
Come back. We'll do it again.
Perfect.
Sea Chase opening for me on the road all year long. Come out and see us together.
Oh, is it fun? Is it a good time? Let me tell you.
It really is. We had a really great time this last time, too. Yeah. They're all great shows. All right. Well, that's it. We learned a lot this time around. Until next time. I'm sorry. I'm just going to put a call out there. Gen Z, what are you doing with your bushes? Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Let us know.
My brain got stuck on the lightning bolt. I was like, until next time, lightning bolts on your pussies. Let me know what you're doing to your pubic hair. I got to know. WhereMyMomsAt at gmail.com, 213-375-5184. Let me know how you're taking care of your bush. That's it. Okay. Until next time. Oh, wait, where can they find you on Instagram?
That is Chase_O'Donnell. And my website is chaseodonnell.com, and you'll find the same dates there as you would on Christina's website.
And you're on the Talk too. TikTok.
Oh, I'm on the Talk. Yeah. Chase_Elaine. I know it should be the same as O'Donnell. I'm so sorry.
I can't help everybody. Okay. I love you. You're the greatest. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Love being here.
It's the best, right? Studio Jeans.
What a treat.
Thank you, Ashawn, for helping us out again, and for all the boys in the booth, and for you watching. Subscribe if you like this on YouTube. And until next time, stay cool, moms. Bye.
Where my mom's at? Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at? Raising kids, cleaning shits, need a long nap. Where my mom's at?
Where my mom's